Have you ever wondered what the absolute largest, most powerful machines on Earth look like? We're talking about engineering marvels so massive they make skyscrapers look small. So powerful they can move mountains, and so expensive they cost more than entire cities. Today, we're counting down the top 10 giant machines that push the boundaries of what humanity can build, from colossal mining equipment to ocean-conquering vessels. These mechanical titans will leave you absolutely speechless. Let's dive in. Starting our list at number 10 is Bertha, a tunnel boring machine that made history in Seattle, Washington. This mechanical beast measured 326 feet in length and weighed approximately 7,000 tons, making it the largest tunnel boring machine ever built at the time. With a cutting face diameter of 57.5 feet, Bertha could simultaneously excavate soil and rock while installing tunnel support systems. The machine cost over $80 million and required a highly skilled crew working around the clock. Named after Seattle's first female mayor, Bertha Knightlands. This underground factory featured conveyor systems, hydraulic drives, and sophisticated computer monitoring. Despite facing a 2-year breakdown, Bertha ultimately completed its mission, revolutionizing Seattle's transportation infrastructure. At number 9, we're taking to the skies with the Antonov An-225 Mriya, the largest aircraft ever built. This Ukrainian cargo plane featured a wingspan of 290 feet and a length of 275 feet. Powered by 6 massive turbofan engines, with a maximum takeoff weight of 640 tons. The An-225 could carry payloads no other aircraft could handle. Its cargo hold measured 142 feet long with over 46,000 cubic feet of volume, accommodating locomotives, generators, and even other aircraft. The aircraft featured 32 wheels in its landing gear and distinctive twin vertical stabilizers. Held numerous world records, including transporting a 189-ton generator. Tragically, this magnificent flying giant was destroyed during the 2022 conflict in Ukraine, ending an era. Number 8, the Schwerer Gustav railway gun, the largest artillery piece ever constructed. Built by Nazi Germany during World War II, this railway gun measured 155 feet long, stood 38 feet tall, and weighed 1,350 tons. The weapon could fire 7-ton projectiles over 29 miles and required dual railway tracks to support its weight. Operating this colossal gun needed 250 soldiers, with another 2,500 personnel for track laying and assembly. Despite firing only 14 rounds per day maximum, it could penetrate 23 feet of concrete. The Gustav saw limited action at Sevastopol in 1942 but proved impractical due to weeks-long assembly times and vulnerability to air attacks. It was eventually destroyed to prevent Allied capture. Number 7, the P&H 4100 XPC mining shovel. We enter the world of mining with the P&H 4100 XPC, one of the largest electric mining shovels ever built. Standing 21 stories tall and weighing 1,450 tons, this mechanical giant features a bucket capacity of 120 cubic yards, enough to hold 300 tons in a single scoop. Powered by 4,000 horsepower electric motors through a trailing cable, the shovel can move over 50,000 tons of material daily. Operators control this beast from a climate-controlled cabin using sophisticated joystick controls and computer systems. The dipper handle generates over 600,000 pounds of force to penetrate hard rock. Each unit costs over $10 million but can operate for decades, moving billions of tons throughout its lifetime. Number 6, the NASA Crawler Transporter. Crucial for space exploration for over 5 decades, measuring 131 feet long and 114 feet wide. These tracked vehicles weigh approximately 6.6 million pounds. They transport assembled space vehicles from the vehicle assembly building to launch pads at Kennedy Space Center. Moving on 8 tracked systems with shoes weighing nearly 1 ton each, the crawler travels at 1 mile per hour while keeping rockets perfectly level. Laser-guided sensors and hydraulic jacks maintain vertical alignment within arc minutes while carrying loads exceeding 18 million pounds. Powered by 16 traction motors and consuming 150 gallons per mile, These machines have carried every Apollo, Skylab, and Space Shuttle mission, and continue serving NASA's Space Launch System. Number 5. Bagger 293 Bucket Wheel Excavator, holding records as one of the largest land vehicles ever created. This German-engineered excavator stands 315 feet tall and stretches 738 feet long, longer than 2 football fields, weighing 14,200 tons. It moves on 12 Caterpillar tracks at 1/3 mile per hour. Its distinctive 70-foot diameter bucket wheel holds 18 buckets, excavating 8.5 million cubic feet of earth daily, enough to dig a football field 100 feet deep in one day. Requiring 5 operators and drawing 16.56 megawatts of power, this machine took 5 years to build at a cost exceeding $100 million. In 2001, relocating Bagger 293 required disassembling a highway, moving the entire machine across, then rebuilding the road, and operation taking 3 weeks. Number 4. We moved to sea with the Prelude FLNG, the largest floating facility ever constructed. This floating liquefied natural gas vessel measures 1,601 feet long and 243 feet wide, displacing 660,000 tons, more than 6 aircraft carriers combined. Built by Shell and Samsung Heavy Industries, Prelude is a complete floating gas processing plant extracting, processing, storing, and offloading natural gas 125 miles off Australia's coast. Producing 5.3 million tons of liquids annually, it cools natural gas to -260 degrees Fahrenheit, converting it into liquid, occupying 600 times less space. A massive turret allows 360-degree rotation while moored 820 feet deep. Withstanding Category 5 cyclones, this $12 billion facility accommodates 350 crew members and operates continuously without ever returning to port. Number 3. The Large Hadron Collider, exploring reality's very fabric. Located beneath the Franco-Swiss border, this 17-mile circumference ring sits up to 575 feet underground. Accelerating particles to 99.9999991% light speed, the LHC recreates Big Bang conditions through controlled collisions. 9,300 superconducting magnets cooled to -456 degrees Fahrenheit, colder than space guide particle beams. Recording 600 million collisions per second, the facility generates 30 petabytes of data annually, taking 30 years from planning to operation, involving 10,000 scientists from 100 countries, and costing $4.75 billion. The LHC discovered the Higgs boson in 2012. This machine investigates dark matter, antimatter, and extra dimensions, representing humanity's ultimate scientific achievement. Number 2. The Seawise Giant Supertanker, the longest ship ever built, measuring 1,504 feet long and 226 feet wide. This supertanker couldn't navigate the English Channel, Suez Canal, or Panama Canal when fully loaded. It was simply too large. Displacing 657,019 tons with deck area exceeding 31,000 square meters, the ship could carry 564,763 tons of crude oil, approximately 4.1 million barrels. Operated by just 40 crew members, its single 50,000 horsepower steam turbine drove a 50-ton propeller. The ship required 5.5 miles to stop and had a 2-mile turning circle. Sunk during the Iran-Iraq War in 1988. It was salvaged and returned to service before being scrapped in 2009, representing the absolute maximum practical ship size. Number 1. The Burj Khalifa. Taking the top spot is the massive foundation and construction systems making the 828-meter Burj Khalifa possible. The foundation extends 164 feet underground, requiring 45,000 cubic meters of concrete poured continuously over 24 hours. One of history's largest pours, 190 to massive piles, each 5 feet in diameter, anchor the structure. Specialized pumps pushed over 330,000 cubic meters of concrete 1,900 feet vertically, setting world records. At peak construction, 12,000 workers and 100 cranes built one floor every 3 days. Specialized pumps pushed over 330,000 cubic meters of concrete 1,900 feet vertically, setting world records. At peak construction, 12,000 workers and 100 cranes built one floor every 3 days. And there you have it, the top 10 giant machines that showcase humanity's incredible engineering achievements. From tunnel borers that create underground highways to particle accelerators exploring the universe's fundamental nature. These mechanical marvels demonstrate what's possible when human ingenuity, determination, and resources come together. These machines aren't just impressive for their size, they represent our ability to solve enormous challenges and push the boundaries of what's technically feasible. Which machine impressed you the most? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this journey through engineering excellence, don't forget to like and subscribe for more amazing content. Until next time, keep dreaming big.